You've interviewed many rappers.
Yes.
Educate me.
There's a lot to it.
Yeah. Can you explain this drill rap situation? What is drill
It's an
rap?
evolving situation. Drill began in 2010. Some people say it was Chief Keef in Chicago. I think it was King Louie in Chicago. But I think all of it was very influenced by Waka Flocka Flame, who dropped an album called Flockavelli in 2010 that was like hyper violent, adrenaline boosting rap music made by people who were actually in the streets. So in the 90s, you had 50 Cent, you had rappers rapping about like whatever gangster shit, selling crack and beating people up, but they weren't actually doing it. Drill has a true crime component to where drill fans want to know that the person rapping about catching bodies does in fact kill people. So drill is it's pretty horrifying. It sounds great, but it started in Chicago, then it spread to England, and now it's bounced back to New York, like the Bronx and Brooklyn specifically, and spread from New York to the rest of the country. So now there's probably a drill rapper every 10 square miles.
So these are, as opposed to pretending to be a gangster and killing people, you get some credibility by actually doing it.
Yes. And the fans are typically not in the communities that are affected by poverty. So they're kind of like superheroes to white kids.
It's dark.
And not just white kids, but just anyone who's not in the hood. It's not necessarily a race thing. There's white drill rappers too. Slim Jesus was a big one. He's out of the picture now. But there's white drill rappers.
Slim Jesus. You made a video on Oblock.
Yeah.
What is Oblock? The place, the culture, the people.
Oblock is a housing project in South Chicago, in the Englewood area, where Michelle Obama grew up. It's also where Chief Keef was born and raised. I don't know if he was born there, but he was raised there. And he is the forefather of modern drill music as we know it. So these are the projects where drill began. It's also the first place where you had that intersection of drill music and true crime, because Oblock has a lot of rappers, and then nearby is an area called St. Lawrence, aka Tukaville, which has a lot of rappers as well. And so these two rival drill gangs basically have, a lot of history, and it connects to music at large.
So you've interviewed people there.
Mm-hmm.
Was there any concern for your safety?
No, I mean, I think that Oblock has calmed down a lot. For one, it has security, so you can't even really get in and out. But two, I think that Oblock's trying to rebrand itself a lot, because it could be because Lil Durk's avoiding a RICO charge. Could be for a variety of reasons. I know you don't know exactly what that means, but
Lil Durk, or
rapper Lil Durk is affiliated with Oblock.
Yep.
And a lot of people have been murdered in retribution for killings that Lil Durk may or may not have influenced the ordering of. But anyways,
and Lil Durk documented the killings via rap music, probably.
Okay, I know you don't know about drill, but Lil Durk was associated with a rapper named King Von, and King Von perhaps paid for the assassination of a rapper named FBG Duck, who got killed in Chicago's Gold Coast neighborhood. It's possible. The Oblock 6 are drill associated, not rappers, but just shooters, and they, perhaps operating on King Von's behalf, went and killed FBG Duck. King Von was Lil Durk's artist. King Von's now dead. So there's definitely a concern that some of the Fed charges will fall on Durk. Not sure if that's true, but it's rumors in the hip hop community. So Oblock right now, and when I filmed the video, is trying to go through a major image rehab. If you go on any Instagram of anyone in Oblock, they've all converted to Islam. And so they post pictures of themselves praying in the morning and have captions like, "Put the guns down, let's pray." So I think when I went there, they saw it as a good opportunity to do a positive rebrand. And so I interviewed a rapper named Boss Top, who was there all the way back in 2011 when Chief Keef was coming up. And so he basically ensured my safe protection. But he didn't even need to. They're all very friendly, and they know exactly what's up with YouTube stuff.
I like how 2011 is the old days, like the ancient.
Oh, yeah.
The founding fathers.
I was in 8th grade.
Oh, man. Time flies when you're having fun.
It sure does.
Lil Durk. Where's Lil Durk now?
Atlanta.
So you left Chicago. Not safe.
Yeah, I mean, every rapper has to leave their hometown. It's That's what I did.
It's a journey. Okay.
Seattle would have taken me out, bro.
I mean, you do interview a lot of people. I mean, that's like a top comment, but it speaks to the reality of the fact that you always find somebody rapping. Or you create the space for people to rap. What's that about?
I don't know, man.
But they're usually really good.
You think so?
I appreciate it.
Well, hell yeah, man. I mean, rappers,
in their own way.
Since I touched a microphone, rappers have gravitated toward me.
Mm-hmm.
I think there's something happening.
You're a rapper whisperer?
I think there's something happening on a deeper cosmic spiritual level
that
lets the mind of rappers know that like they have a safe place in front of our camera crew.